Yes, my people. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's blessed. This is part 2 of my first experience in the convicted jail. So, boom. I came to the door, yeah? My man's like, what did he say? I come to your door, rah, 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 rah. So, boom, bam. Now, who's come to the door now? Some next brother. This brother's called Bones. Bones is a mixed race brother. Light skinned brother. I don't know how you guys want to be said, but yeah, he's a light skinned brother. With cane rolls from Holly Street, from Hackney. So Bones has come to the door now. Say, yo, are you little prick? Stop chatting shit to the brother, innit? He's a brother, innit? Stop chatting shit to him, innit? Like, allow him, innit? Like, get me, before my G check you in the morning, innit? So, alright, so my man's seckled now. It's like, later. I thought my man was on smoke. You understand? So I've come onto the landing next morning. Obviously, we had breakfast these times. Get me? It's morning, used to eat out in Huntercombe. Used to eat out for breakfast and that. And yeah, I see some mad white youth. Get me? It was a mad white youth. It's not mad crazy, but it was just on job, called Max, innit? His name is Max. He's from Southampton. Just on job. I see him just get up straight away. Just crash someone. Flatline. Get me? This guy was just laying people out for free. So I was like, rah, I don't want to bump into this Don. This Don might smoke you, brother. So get me? Anyway, I was cool with this guy anyway. Anyway, it's 2-2s now. I'm in education class. So the majority of the jail, and correct me if I'm wrong, they're from South London. So 70% of the prisons, at that time, I don't know now, innit? Now everyone's just on the gang thing, innit? But back then, like, South was on this mash thing, innit? Bang bang anywhere gang. That's what they were screaming them days, innit? And who else did I have on my wing? I had a brother called Temps. Temps was from Brixton. Understand? It was a really good brother. Cause these time now, obviously I started smoking loud when I was 12, innit? So randomly, the guy come up to me. He didn't even need to, you know. He came up to me and said, "Yo, brother, you saying you're right, yeah? Salaam alaikum, ak. You're right, yeah?" I said, "Yeah, you good, yeah?" He said, "We smoke?" I said, "Yeah, I smoke." "Yeah, cool. Say no more. I've got something for you after dinner." I'm like, rah. So that's me 2 zoots. Freaking rah. But most of the people in the jail are shook of this guy, innit? I don't know. I never seen him ever again, but bare people were shook of him, innit? Had a couple of next brothers there. I don't want to scream names, innit, cause I'm not on this clout thing, innit? But yeah, there was a next couple of brothers there. And they ended up going education. So who I was on education with? A good brother called Sick Kid, Carl, Doinks, a next brother called Doinks, and Eamon, 3 of us. So, and there was some next light skinned brother in the class as well, and Courtney, Courtney from Bush, my brother called Courtney Williams, innit? One guy, innit? Tall. I've never ever seen Courtney ever again for some reason. And for some reason these times now, they made a nickname out for me. They used to call me Brain. Well, go on, Brain. What you saying, Brain? And I don't know, I just ran with the name in it. Brain, what you saying, Brain, man? You right, yeah? Cool. But obviously it's just a bit of bants, innit? So I've got the name Brain now. But there's a next mixed race you in the class. But he's a nerd, innit? But guess what my man's doing? He's G-checking me, bruv. Get me? Like, he's trying to get onto me. He's trying to earn stripes of me. So my man, everything that I do, he tried to draw me out. So what happens? He's like, I must have said something. He said, say one more word, see if I don't bang in your mouth. Most of the time, these people just talk. They're talking. They're trying to read you. Like, let man not talk too much to you. But inshallah, you never ever get put in that position. But bro, don't let man speak too much. Don't answer yourself. If you're gonna set something, set it straight away. You understand? Because once you let people start talking, this is when people start getting comfortable with you. And when they start getting comfortable, this is when they think they can start stretching and start touching you. It starts from verbals, then it starts to become physical. So before it gets physical, shut the whole thing down. You understand? So boom. My man tries to go, bam. Anyway, I set on my man anyway. I'm in the class. But the guy was not on my wing. He was on a different wing, so I was allowed back on my wing. So I'm back on my wing. Calm. I'm cool with the man them. I was cool with Sick Kid, innit? Sick Kid was a good brother, innit? He was a wham brother, but he was on job always, innit? Like, but he showed man so much respect. And plus I saw him in ISIS as well. I went up to him, I said, yo, welcome, Carl. Carl, right? Yeah? Welcome, brother. How do you know my name? I said, welcome. Obviously, he was a bit smaller when I saw him in ISIS, but in Huntercombe, he was so sten because a lot of man was not sten. And he was only 15, bro. 16, maximum. You understand? And I was like, right, this guy, good brother, innit? So yeah, big up Sick Kid, innit? Watch this now, anyway. Yeah. So what happens now? Anyway, I'm minding my business, coming back from gym. But this time I'm gassed, coming back from gym. I think they gave us some gym gloves for Christmas, you know. That's what they done. They gave us some gym gloves. I'm all gassed and that. But now, when I got to the wing now, my Benjamin Courtney said, yo, one guy said he's going to smack you up, suck your mum, you're from acting. I'm going to smack you up. So I'm like, pardon me, alhamdulillah. So this time now, I'm like, acting? Which means smack me up. Why? Who's this brother? You know when you don't even know the person's face, but they're onto you because of where you're from. This is a big mushkila, big problem. So I'm thinking, yeah. So I'm in my soul pondering at night. I didn't really sleep too well that night, you know. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm thinking, raw, my man's onto you. Who is he though? So I've come out in the morning anyway. I don't know who's onto me. So I'm saying, Courtney, how does he look like? Some dark skinned brother, some Somalian brother. I'm thinking, raw, Somalian brother. I'm thinking, what happened? Acting. I'm not even from acting. I'm from acting, but more time I didn't grow up in acting. I grew up in Tottenham. I grew up in Streatham. I grew up all around London, but I didn't grow up in acting. Only when I got to the ages of 16, 17, that's when I was around acting. But before then, I was all over London. That's why I know a lot of people in it. So these time now, so I've come out now. I'm not thinking nothing. It's some Gerard looking brother walking towards me, innit, yeah. So I'm thinking nothing of it. So I'm looking out for Amadi, you know. The guy looks like a Gerard brother, yeah. So I'm like, get me a black. Gerard means a black brother, like African Caribbean or West African. Do you know what I mean? Not to offend anyone. Anyway, as what I'm saying, yeah. So this guy's walking towards nothing. Good day. Obviously, he didn't knock me out, but I'm dizzy now. Woo, 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 woo. The guys broke up. I'm like, later. I looked at my man. This guy don't look Mali. This guy looks like a Gerard brother. What do you mean? I've never seen the guy in my life. So I'm thinking, what happened? You know, in the back of your mind, you're not saying it, but you're thinking, how? So I'm thinking, rah. So I'm doing back in myself. So you know what? Fuck, I'm gonna smack this guy up. So get me, like, once a guy, you know, you make a little, put a little tune in the sock. Get me, fill him, man, stood there like that. Should put it there, that. But these time, before I can even approach this guy or meet this guy ever again, before I could see him again, what happens? The gov opens the door. Who walks in? The imam. The imam said, "Yo, I spoke to one brother called Yusuf. Yusuf saying that rah. The incident that happened between you two. He apologizes and he wants to do a mitigation. He's like, rah, he thought you were someone else, rah, he didn't know, because he had a few issues with people from your area. But this time out, my older brother, he's in Feltham this time now. And some next brother, innit, from my ends, innit. They're both in Feltham, yeah? So these man are already smacking my man up, innit. Get me? They're already checking him, I'm pressuring him. I heard that my man was on VR, innit. He was on voluntary bang up, innit. Yeah, get me? And is it VR? No, and voluntary bang up, innit, yeah? VP or something, whatever you call it, VB. I forgot it was called. Alhamdulillah, I forgot what it means, bro. You get me? But yeah, he's on voluntary bang up. So now, man, Saga, people have put pressure on him in faults, but I'm not aware of this, innit? But I'm not in contact with my people them at this time, innit? I used to just do my own thing from the age of 12, innit? So these time now, my man comes anyway to puts us in a room. Mitigation. What mitigation is, you know, when two people have a fight, what the imam can do is he can bring the two people together if they're Muslim, even if they're not Muslim, and mitigation. So they shake hands and everything's blessed. So boom, what happens now? They shook hands now. And we shook hands now. Boom. He said, yo, you're Somali Batai, my bad, bro. Allah, I didn't even knew it was like that. But I've got passed with a couple of people from your end. They did me wrong. They shanked me up. They done the mad thing to me. I said, brother, bro, I'm from round there, but I'm not from round there like that. You get me? Like, I'm about in it. So these time now, anyway, we're cool. My man's cool anyway. You get me? We squashed it. Everything's cool. And what happens now? We go mosque now. So you can see it. So but the moral of that story is, my man didn't even know who I was, but the fact because I was from a certain postcode, he got onto me. You understand? Because people in my area have done something to him. So that's how you can get caught up in prison. It's not even about if you got personal beef with a person. If they hear where you're from, that's it. And the fact is, if two people, for say for instance, for argument's sake, two people from Hayes meet two people from Southall. The fact two people from Hayes are already on the wing. The fact they're already on the wing before you, they're already cool with the man them on the ring. So what happens is now everyone's gonna rush you, huh? Because now you're up to one of the people they know. They don't know who you are. You understand? So don't put yourself in that predicament where you have to start explaining yourself. And when you start explaining yourself, that's when people are gonna start taking your kindness for weakness. So that's happened now. Boom. Hoya's come visit me now, yeah? Mine was some dusty bang anyway. I ain't got no. Hoya's come visit me now. Do you know when Hoya, she know where she travelled from? She travelled from London to come to Oxford, huh? I don't even know how to get Oxford by myself in the winter. This time now I got locked up in December. Remember, because Christmas times I had the gloves and that. So around December to February, get me, like I was locked up. So my mum come there. Do you know what they do? Your mum gets sniffer dogs. They sniff up your mum. Get me, sniff up your mum, boom, 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 and get me, the fact that she come in there just to see how you are, she bought me my clothes, she bought whatever I needed, and then she cut in it, you understand? So, the moral of this story is, man, like, end of the day, you, man, wallahi, I swear down from the bottom of my heart, you, man, bro, you, man, like, if you haven't got a criminal record, you've been to school, I've never been to school in my life, man, don't blow your future over something stupid, man. You understand? Like think about it. Learn from my mistakes. Look at this. I'm a 30-year-old man, a 31-year-old man, yeah? Bro, I'm picking up for the mistakes that I did 15 years ago. Learn from my mistakes. It's not nice. I had real guys around me. Huh? I banged for all my people around me I used to bang for. You understand? I'll make sure all my people never used to go hungry around me. You understand? But look at what ended up happening. I ended up going to jail. Everyone forgot about me, bro. You understand? Like, they didn't know who I was, bro. Like, everyone's chasing the bag, as I've mentioned in Bobby's interview. Everyone's chasing the bag. You are not the bag. You understand? So focus on you. Focus on your family. Focus on your Lord. You understand? Once you do that, He'll find a way out for you. Okay? Make sure you're sincere about your intentions. Make sure you know what you want. Make sure you want to change for the better. Not because you're scared. Not because you've got pressure. Change before it gets to that. Change before someone gets dropped. Change before you get shanked up. Change before all of these things. So yeah, that's what's up, and I hope you guys like that, and yeah, please subscribe and yeah, pass it on. Respect, love.